Still 49. %. That's pretty good. Give it a shot. Oh! +1 defense. Maybe it'll look less dumb on him than Dorothea. But still just 50%. I'm not going to risk that just yet. Supports. B for Hanneman.
Ah, young Edelgard. This is your first time in this room, yes?
That's right. When I was a student, I avoided this place. I couldn't allow the church to learn of my crests, after all.
True enough. But now you have come here by your own choice. Can I take that as an indication that you have come to trust me a little more?
I suppose so. Though I'm still bothered by certain things.
Tell me, what things might those be?
Well, we're fighting to free the world from the church's control and to unify Fodlan. You must have some idea of what the world I'm seeking to create will be like.
With the world freed from the powers of crests, Fodlan's system of nobility will collapse.
Precisely. Our current system is founded on the fact that crests are inherited through blood. If we shatter the status quo so that those without crests are no longer at the mercy of those with them, the very concept of nobility will vanish.
Why should that have any effect on me? I am no longer a member of the nobility.
Perhaps the fate of the nobility is of no consequence to you. But what about that of crests? You've devoted your life to unraveling their secrets. Whereas I seek to create a world where crests are no longer valued. In fact, I would prefer to rid the world of them entirely if at all possible. Does this not concern you?
I see. I think I finally understand why you've always seemed so unsure about me. You imagine your ambition might crush my dreams. I assure you, there is nothing to worry about. I support your plans and your ideals wholeheartedly.
But what are you going to do?
At the same time, I also believe that the influence of crests will not be so easily quelled. That is why I must continue to research them and unravel all the secrets they hold.
I see.
Hubbard. Hanneman.
Hubert, my boy, it's rather rare for the two of us to see one another with no one else around. isn't it?
Don't.
Yes, I believe it is.
Don't.
I was good friends with your father, you know. Perhaps this is fate, eh? Of course, when I left the Empire, I broke off my friendship with him. And, well, everyone else.
You were right to sever ties with such a miserable piece of filth.
Sharp words, Hubert. Contemptible though
Damn.
your father may be, he is still your father.
Don't overcomplicate it. I will not forgive him. Ever. Contemptible is just the right word for the wretch. Do you truly know what kind of man my father was?
I assume you're talking about the insurrection of the Seven. At the time, I was already at Garrett Monk. I know nothing more than hearsay. That said, I found it hard to believe that Lord Vestra would challenge the Emperor like that.
Yet that's exactly what he did. Since the dawn of the Adrestian Empire, House Vestra has served House Hresvelg as the Emperor's right hand. My father spat on a legacy of loyalty and devotion that had lasted 1100 years. He conspired with the ministers to usurp power from the Emperor and Lady Edelgard.
In your father's defense, the Emperor was attempting to take power from the Seven Houses. The Emperor's reform was an attempt to concentrate power in the hands of the throne. The nobles put a stop to that. Emperor Ionius lost the ensuing power struggle.
Now it is the nobles' turn to suffer defeat. Her Majesty will crush all who oppose her.
You hope she can cease this never-ending conflict? That's quite a goal, Hubert.
Scary.
There you are, Lysithia. I've been looking for you. So, I have a hypothesis about your crests.
I know you're the one who sent me that anonymous letter. There are things we must discuss. Ugh, it sounded like some bizarre love letter.
What? No, of course not. However, I wonder what you would have done if it was.
Now I'm just confused and grossed out.
I'm sorry, but that is not the overall topic of discussion. Do pay attention.
Pay attention to you? As though anything you say is worth listening to. It's not like you can tell me anything I don't already know.
You don't have a very positive opinion of your crests, do you? That's why you should listen to me. I've dug through all my books, and there's no record of anyone being born with two crests. You are, to be blunt, an impossible occurrence. For you to have a second crest, it must have been forcibly implanted after birth.
Is that your theory then?
Yes, it is. To further the theory, if the power exists to implant a crest, then it must be possible to remove one too. And that is the real issue at hand.
I could have one removed?
That's what Hanneman is working on understanding. I'm helping him with it.
Professor Hanneman.
Based on your reaction, it seems you want one of your crests removed. I don't think I'd give up having two crests if I were you.
Is that so? Even if you've gone through horrifying experiments, endless trauma, and if you knew that all this pain meant you die very, very young? That's what you think? You're completely lacking in empathy, so of course you would make such a crass and foolish assumption.
Huh? Sounds like he was being rather thoughtful, but okay.
Caspar, how have you been?
Oh, Shamir. I've been normal. Yep, totally normal.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's normal.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point. Not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to do with you?
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Are you responsible for your father's actions?
Well, no, but kinda. I know I wasn't there, but I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
But...
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
Time to relax.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners. You're always impeccably dressed, too, and you have a certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
How so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power. In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man. However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family. That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests. Though I have abandoned my position, in my mind it was to pursue what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
I see. Well, you're definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
Shamir, can I be having your time? There's a thought that is giving me great concern.
Let's hear it, Patra.
If Dagda is ever invading Fodlan again, what will you be doing?
I'd join the army of Dagda. I'd lay waste to Fodlan and return to my homeland.
If that is the truth,
Well then.
I am having one more question for you. If that was happening, would you be fighting your allies in the Imperial Army too?
Of course. You expect me to die for you? You should be prepared to do the same. Your homeland would likely join Dagda.
So, that is your truth.
Maybe. If you'd asked me 5 years ago.
Hmm?
I've been a mercenary since childhood. Always fighting for a bounty. If my allies didn't pay, I'd side with the enemy. It's why I became a sniper. Easier to dispose of anyone with a reward on their head. It's also why I joined the Knights of Seros. I owed them a debt, but that's all changed.
You are not fighting for money now?
That's right.
So what are you
When I
fighting
see
for?
everyone fighting for Fodlan, I feel inclined to help. I won't die for the cause, but I will protect everyone. If the army of Dagda engaged you, I'd fight at your side.
Hearing that is it gives me great joy. Until the war is finished, let us fight together.
To battle! Let's take care of the quest first.
Why, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Oh look, it's this map again. Oh god, lots of sword masters. Well. Whoa. I didn't know that button did that. That's kind of neat. Oop. she doesn't have very good luck, so that's not that good on her. I'll give her a white magic avoid. Okay. Combat arts. Lightning axe. That'll do, I guess. Begin.
For the Empire.
Well, if they're all going to double her anyway. May as well equip something that's gonna hurt.
I will prevail.
I do this for all of us.
Nice dodge. Well done.
Ready for anything.
More fighting. Only thorns left on this rose.
Let's make this quick.
Put me in there.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Thank you.
I'm awake. What's my strategy?
You are in my way! Witness frigid pride!
It's a little ludicrous how good she is.
With all of my might! I fight for justice's name. For Bridget, I find
Jesus,
strength
that
to
speed.
carry on. Don't have time for this! It's done.
I'm impressed. Hardly worth the effort. It is all for Her Majesty.
This is my stage now.
Back to the fray.
Now she's gonna take even less damage.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Oh no!
Only thorns left on this rose.
Dorothea, please. You're really depressing.
Let's keep up the pace.
Yo.
What a pleasure!
Attack at your own risk.
A great
Heat move.
Thank you.
Meh. It's the same animation for as that Smash has. Where was the lightning in that? Come on now.
I've got no time for mercy.
Yo, nice one.
Fight, then rest.
Was it
Your
worth it?
death is not in vain.
I must outwit even death.
Always good to see her get some speed.
Missed.
Is that all you got?
Well done.
Thanks for helping. You were ready.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
So close. Next battle. And now the rare enemies. Probably a monster.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Okay. Interesting start. Go.
What's my strategy?
Kill. Fine, I'll soften them up first. Soft enough for you.
All is going to plan. I'm
Nice.
stronger than before.
Hey, could you get some defense? That would be pretty awesome.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, 74 damage, no biggie.
No time to slow down. I will keep making progress.
I gotta give her a Seraph robe or two. Her HP is ridiculously low.
For the Empire.
It's moving, and it's creepy. I don't like it.
I will prevail. I do this for all of us.
me in there.
I guess Paladin can't quite make it. Ha!
You're all going down. The
Cool.
results speak for themselves.
I'm awake. Ready for anything.
More fighting.
No, Dorothea. Nice.
It's starting to feel like a
Agnia's
part of me.
arrow. The most powerful form of black magic. A sweltering flame that reduces all to ash. Alrighty then.
No time for pity.
A great help. I'll strike you down. For the fate of Foden.
Yay! Pomp and circumstance.
Still room to improve.
Pretty good.
Watch and learn.
Missed.
Oh yeah, it's a monster battle. Where's the monster? There it is. Silver gauntlets.
I'll be home again soon.
I'm not going down.
Might makes right.
Your timing's spot on.
got no time for mercy.
Even against a mage, it still does that much damage.
This could turn the tides.
Ow. But we still good. They are coming, though. Don't die.
Big win!
This just turned out pretty well for me.
Stronger.
Also, yay what is English? Yay defense and speed.
Ernie's unstoppable. Only the strong survive.
She says as she gains strength. Alright, we good.
A boon for our future. I'm continuing to improve.
Excellent. Okay. There we go. Better already. Oh no! It tickles. If you can't double them, use gauntlets.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Wait.
I owe you one. Fine, how about this?
Thank you.
Well done.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
That helps.
Oof.
Was any of this worth it?
No.
I can help too. We won't hold back.
Excalibur. Oh, it is very dead. This turn, no doubt. That didn't look like fire. I feel cheated.
Why, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Much appreciated.
Alright, who can I instruct?
Can I use this off the battlefield?
I suppose you can, but I want you to use it on the battlefield.
That.
I have much expertise now.
Nice.
Easier than I thought.
Hades. I forget what symbol that is. Home?
Guess all that time wasn't wasted. Don't stop.
Only Manuela left, huh? Pity.
What? You're...
Goals. Okie doke. Caspar.
Do you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you. I've been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos, and I realized something. I mean, I'll feel better if I get this off my chest, right? Okay, listen. I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy. But I still can't get over the possibility that he might have hurt those kids. I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could forgive myself. It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids is more important to me than the nights we lost. I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future. I know. It's too big a risk to keep me around. I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and...
Stop being such a drama queen.
I guess so. You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not always follow orders? People could get hurt if you let me keep doing things my way. Just like that? I almost can't believe it. I really struggled to come to this decision, you know?
How dare you
stand by your
not
side,
be mad?
But I won't stop standing up for what I believe in. I know I might cause trouble for everyone, but I just, you know, I give up. I've got nothing else to say. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks for accepting me for who I am. I'm glad I get to keep fighting by your side.
Look, Professor.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Let's check out supports. And then I'm going to call it a night.
Ah, here you are.
What's up, Lynn? Come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too. But first, there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run. Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
And?
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things. You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
So, what about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn. You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Is that what laughter does?
I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come to invite you to dinner. I said yes, but I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
Romantic.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too. No one ever bothered to inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army. My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for.
But where was that?
Complete Guide to Fogland's Wildlife. I have so much happiness.
Did you just pull it out of your
You are
ass?
full of amazement.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do. I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom, that sounds like a wonderful combination.
Friends. After the war ends.
I've shared a fair number of jokes with Petra by now, though there is a strange shame in having to explain them all in detail. Ah, is that Petra? She's talking to some kids.
Our hunting had
Why aren't
great
there kids
success
here?
today.
You're amazing, lady.
Well, I guess this is the town outside the monastery.
How do you
That
even
makes
get
sense.
that good at hunting?
You wish to know the secrets?
Yes, please. Teach us! Teach us!
Hey, Petra, what were you saying just now?
I was asked to tell the secrets of my hunting.
Oh, wait, are you going to try using...
Training is the most important for hunting. You can start by breaking the ice. Huh?
Wait, I think you mean breaking the ice.
Yep.
You sure broke something there.
What a couple of weirdos these kids are thinking.
What I meant was...
That technique was an incredible one. You are the most comedic genius in all of Fogland.
I don't know if I'd say genius, per se.
I don't really get what they're saying, but it looks like the lady's having fun. Yeah, she's, a pretty funny lady.
I have been called It is all because of your doing, Alois.
God, she really makes me think of
More
Starfire
shocked than amused.
with the way she talks.
I want even more improvement. I wish for you to instruct me all day. Will you be agreeing, Professor Alois?
Petra seems to be headed in a strange direction, but it is her choice. When she starts telling lots of bad jokes, I hope the people of Bridget don't come after me. Not my fault.
Why don't you go back to Bridget and create a new kind of comedy in Bridget?
Alois.
Ah! A ghost!
Yes.
I'm sorry! Oh, forgive me, please forgive me!
Calm
Bruh.
down. It's just me.
That voice, it's... Shamir? Ah! It's Shamir. Whew, you frightened me. My heart was beating so hard I thought it would burst out my nose.
Your heart's in your chest, not your head.
Can you try not to be so stealthy when you're approaching a fellow knight?
Your reaction was excessive. Are you afraid of ghosts?
I suppose there's no point in hiding it. I'm terrified of them.
Terrified? Of ghosts? I didn't mean to pry. There's no need to.
No, I want to get it off my chest. That time when we were on our way back from a mission, do you remember what I asked you?
You asked if I ever think about the people I've killed.
Yes. You said you never do. Me, I can't go a day without thinking about them. The feel of my weapon cutting through them, their twisted faces, their cries of pain, and that awful scent of blood. I was carrying out my duties, but that doesn't make it easier for me to forget. And the dead haven't forgotten me either. Their hatred, their resentment, their curses. One day, the spirits will set upon me for revenge. Ooh!
I apologize for striking you, but it had to be done. Have you calmed down?
Damn.
Yes. Thanks. I needed that.
I'm surprised someone like you managed to become a knight. Or perhaps that's why you became one.
Alright. That's a good stopping point. It's getting late and I'm getting very tired indeed. So, I'll try to play more of this tomorrow after raids, because my group raids again tomorrow, starting at around 8 p.m. Eastern. So, if you like, feel free to tune in then. Either way, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.